The best mini games you can play in Adopt Me. Hello guys, welcome back to another video here on Roblox Sparrow. Adopt Me is a great game if you are looking for great rewards and just to pass your time. Adopt Me also has some really fun mini games within the game that you can play and enjoy. There are some OB games and there are some fun mini games within the Adopt Me that making it totally worth your time. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at some of the fun mini games in Adopt Me. So stay tuned. A maze. The first Adopt Me mini game we have for you is a maze. In this game, you simply have to go to your house to adopt me and make your own maze. You can use some barriers to create your maze in the game. You might get stuck in the game and you might have to try and find the exit or the mystery pod that lies at the exit door. The first persons to find the mystery piece inside of this game will actually go and win a free pet. One trick that you can use to make the game more interesting is to set up some litters and designated spots in the maze, and the player will have to spell out the mystery words as he completes the game. The first persons who goes and spell out the mystery word in the game will get a mystery pet. Quite a fun game to try if you have friends. One problem with the game is that it does take a lot of time to set up and is also quite difficult. But hey, it's totally worth it if you and your friends want a good time. Musical chairs. You have probably played musical chairs at a house party or other outdoor gatherings before. Well, you can play this game in Adopt Me as well. How this works is that you set up a bunch of chairs and place a number above it. Now, what you're going to do is to get players to go and sit inside the chairs on whichever number is randomly chosen by random. If you sat on the seat number, then you'll get a free pet. This is a really fun game to play. Riddle. The next mini game that we have for you is a riddle game in Adopt Me. In this game, you hide some things all over your house within your game, and your friends will have to search the items in exchange for a prize. It's like the treasure hunt games that you used to play when you were younger. This is just a mini mystery hunt. Solve the questions and find the code to win. The first person to type the code wins. Now, obviously, Adopt Me doesn't have their own mini games, but you can design and create your own games to play with your friends. All you need is a little creativity and imaginative mind. Totally worth the time and effort if you create such game. Glitch build. Next, what you can try in Adopt Me is something known as a glitch build. A glitch build is what you go and build outside your house. It's a simple technique to follow. All you have to do is place a door and a chair inside and then press sit and boom! Now you've gotten yourself a secret area. This is something we'd like to call a coin flip. A coin has two sides, a head and a tail. Basically, each person will either select a head or tails. A coin is then flipped and whichever side it falls on will decide which player wins a special reward. There can be multiple players in the game and whoever wins the most points gets a reward. You can try this game out in Adopt Me. It's very easy to set up and play. Mini OB. The next mini game you can try is building a mini OB inside your house. Now, it is not possible to create a big OB game in Adopt Me, but it's definitely possible to create a smaller one using barriers. You can invite your friends to your server, and the fastest one who reaches the top in the OB wins the game. It is pretty difficult and time-consuming to create your own OB game in Adopt Me, but if you have all the time in the world and find it easier, you can while some time away and have a blast with your friend. Large OB. Just like a mini OB, you can also create a larger OB in the game. This one though is much harder and time-consuming to do, but you can also enjoy it more. OB games are really fun to play, aren't they? A large OB might include some really tough obstacles and a harder map, and it should be longer than a mini OB. There's a lot of room of enjoyment in the game. A fashion show minigame. Adopt Me recently introduced paddle boards to the game, so why not use it for a minigame? In this minigame, you can create the boards as a voting if someone's path is good or not. The game is really fun if you have a bunch of friends to play around with. The game might sound silly, but just have fun because it's totally worth it. So these were the best mini games we could think of to make your Adopt Me experience a little more better. I hope you enjoyed the ideas here. Thank you for watching and we will see you in the next video.